Island?
Kong.
Skull Island?
Kong.
Okay.
Why is Donkey Kong called Donkey Kong? Hey, what's up, guys? It's Benjamin Anthony here, and welcome to our retrospective review of
King Kong. It came out in 2005 and it's directed by Peter Jackson.
It got 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm going to apologize personally because the last one was a little long. It was a little long. We're going to make it shorter because we want to kind of give you a sweet review.
Yeah, we're going to condense our ideas.
Yeah, for this specific type of video. Not on the review ones, but on this one specifically, just because we want more of what we want for this future one of Kong Skull Island, which comes out, I believe, next week.
Right.
So, you know what, guys? Let's get into it. So I made a mistake earlier. Actually, the movie's going to come out today. Actually, when this video comes out, it's going to come out at night. It's going to be Thursday, so it's going to come out. But our review is going to come out next Monday. So catch us then for the Kong Skull Island
review.
Yeah, so you know what? What did you think about the movie, man?
Well, let's go back in time to 2005. CGI was not as great as it is right now, so I was really excited when the trailers came out for this movie.
Yeah, it was too.
Sadly, one of my least favorite actors is in it, which is Jack Black. But Naomi Watts is great in it. She plays the damsel in distress type.
She was really good.
So I was really looking forward, and it actually delivered for me, the CGI. What about you?
Same thing. When I first saw it, I really was excited just because when this movie came out, I didn't see the original Kong. It looked boring to me. It didn't look like a play. But I did go back after this one and watch it, and I really liked it. One thing that I do have a gripe with was the time. It's a 3-hour movie.
Yes.
It's about a 325-minute hour movie. And I just watched it on this collector's edition that my father got for me. And it was the old school DVDs where you have to play one disc, and it was so long you had to put the second one in. So that was kind of annoying. But I was a little disappointed with one character, which was Adrien Brody. Jack. It's not that I was disappointed with him. I just felt like they didn't use him the way they should have. He's the romantic, the
love interest?
The love interest, sorry about that. And it's just, with Naomi, I feel like him and Naomi also did a great job together, but it was kind of like bland on that. The CGI was great in the movie, but character development wise, it was very blah. It wasn't,
there was more spectacle than actual story, which is character development.
That's fine with me, but don't give me Kong an hour and 15 minutes into the movie.
Yeah.
The first half of this film was boring.
Yeah, so it's like pretty much about Jack Black as a director, and he's trying to make like this movie. He gets his funding cut, and then he just like takes off. He's like, let's screw the production system.
Run away, pretty much.
And he goes on this adventure because he has this map, and he tries to make his movie anyway. And along the way, there's all these like disgusting things, like they get to the island and there's all these kind of gross things like bugs and like...
Well, because see, first of all, he wanted to find the island. He didn't know what was on the island. He just wanted to discover something that hasn't been discovered yet, which makes sense. As an adventurer, you wouldn't want to do that. But yeah, like it was pretty crazy. They see Kong, the girl gets kidnapped, they're going to sacrifice her, blah, blah, blah.
The natives are crazy.
Yeah, we all know the main story of Kong, the movie, the actual, phenomenon of it. And yeah, but the CGI was great. Some of the monsters were really cool. I didn't really like the dinosaurs personally.
Really?
It's something to where
you didn't like the Stampede?
It's not that it's not cool, right? It's not that it's not great, but to me, it's something where it's a sci-fi film. You're getting a huge ape, which I get it.
That's not sci-fi. I don't think that's sci-fi.
That's sci-fi.
Sci-fi is science fiction. This is more like an animal beast thing.
Okay, fine, whatever. It's a mythical thing. It's a mythical thing. And to be honest, like you see it, and it's like you see dinosaurs, and then you see this big ass gorilla, and I'm just like, that doesn't make sense to me. And maybe it's because of the extinct things.
Do you think they were doing back to the 1930s with that clay animation thing? Maybe they were trying to pull that kind of vibe and bring it.
Well, because Kong is like Godzilla, right? So where they had the movie itself, but then they made iterations of King Kong fighting creatures and stuff, and I like that better than this. This is a romance movie. Let's be honest. This is something about romance between, which is weird, Naomi Watts and Kong, right? Which, by the way, you know what? We didn't give him credit, but Andy Serkis. He's the only animatronic person in the world that does it. Yeah. He's done Planet of the Apes. He's done Lord of the Rings, Snoke in the latest Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
He's just great at what he does. And to be honest, this movie didn't give me what I wanted, which was Kong. I wanted to see him fight, which the fighting scenes were great, but it wasn't enough. I guess
It's too long of a movie.
Yeah, and there were scenes
long.
where like I felt like there was one scene specifically that got me mad, but it got my girlfriend pretty mad as well because I got mad at that scene. Was they just showed the expressions of the monkey getting mad and sad, looking left and right, but I counted it, and it's like 2 minutes of him just staring left and right. And she's like, you have to see the emotion. And I'm like, I don't want the emotion. But then again, like, I get what this movie's from. It's not a bad movie whatsoever. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend watching it. It is, I think it's a historic movie overall.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of the more iconic ones using animatronics, and I think you guys should see it.
So now that we've said our likes or dislikes, what are we looking forward to in the new one?
Well, first of all, I'm going to give it a 7. So right away, I'm going to give you guys a score. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I do recommend going to watch it if you guys could find it. Sadly, it's not on any social media. Any media right now.
Yeah.
So you do have to try to find the DVD or Blu-ray for that.
Or buy it on iTunes.
There you go.
I also give it a 7, and the only reason is because the CGI is really, really great. But the character development is not great, and the length is too long for me.
So going into that, now that we've seen one of the original ones from 2005, we're going to talk about Skull Island, what we want, what we're looking forward to. And right off the bat, the trailers that we've seen, which I will have a little clip of it here right now, it's really, I'm really excited. I'm really excited because it's more of that Kong, I'm big, I'm strong, I'm ready to fight kind of thing. And it's showing you what killed his family. They're the creatures in the bottom, that they show. Okay. I'm really excited. The cast looks good. I love anything with John Goodman in it. I think anything he's in is great.
Right.
I'm really excited, and length. It's not 3 hours. I think that's one of the biggest thing for me.
Right. I also like that it has a more action adventure kind of feel, like they do in the trailer where they're like, I'm gonna list everything that's gonna kill you, the heat, the bugs, I thought that was pretty funny.
Like the color is different. It's different. Like you can see it from the original 2005. Yeah. It's more of a colder, darker, warm, like feeling. While in this one, it's more like a fiery red. You see a lot of red. The fog is red. It is, and that's really cool. Like no more dinosaurs, more like mystical creatures.
Well, how do you know?
Maybe they are, but they look like mystical creatures, which is what I want. Kind of like Godzilla, when he fights Mothra, when he fights those things.
True.
That's the kind of stuff I'm wanting. What I don't want, hopefully, is what they've done with the latest Godzilla, where it's like they give me 10 seconds and then it's to the fighting scene of that.
Yeah. How long did we wait for Godzilla to show up in that movie too? Like
an hour, I think. It was a long time, and it's nothing bad. It was a teaser one, but from what I've seen so far in the trailers, it looks like they're already showing you. With Godzilla, they didn't really show you anything until the movie, so right. I'm really excited for it. Personally, it's something I didn't want a Kong movie. Like I wasn't waiting. Like I can't wait for the next one. But if they give it to me and it looks good, like why not go watch that? I'm pretty excited for it. What about you, man?
Me too. I'm also looking forward to the fact that it's also gonna just get us more closer to the summer movies. Like I'm kind of like over the Oscars, like with the whole thing with La La Land and Moonlight. I'm kind of like want to just have a nice, good popcorn movie, hang out with my.
This whole month feels like that too, right?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
It's starting to get better and better as we go on.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys can join us on that Monday for that review. All right, guys, in the comments down below, let us know if you've seen Kong from 2005. Did you guys like it? Did you guys didn't like it? What was your problems with the movies? Also, what's your favorite kaiju movie? If you don't know what that means, actually kaiju means like big, huge creatures. So there's like Pacific Rim, Godzilla, King Kong, stuff like that. I learned
something new today.
Yeah, it's kind of like names like that. If I got that wrong, to any fans up there, I'm sorry, but that's what I get from kaiju, guys. So in the comments down below, let us know.
Don't forget to join us next week for our Kong review.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys could join us for that. On the bottom, also, we have our social media links. We have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr. We do a lot of Instagram there, so hopefully you guys could join us there as well. If you guys like the review, give us a thumbs up on the video. Hit that like button for us, and share the video with other friends. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome reviews. All right, guys, have a good one.